Okay, so we're gonna start the home tour coming from my kitchen. It's easier than going outside and coming in because it is too cold, y'all. I can't do it. So I did not put a wreath on the inside of my door. I will probably do that last year. I actually have a really beautiful one. It's not a wreath, it's a swag. And I really want to put it up, but I'm out of energy. I think everybody can understand, especially us women and us decorators, can understand that you get to a point in the season where you're like, I'm over it. If it didn't get done, it's not getting done, and that's where I'm at. So we have sconces that anchor the door. I'll probably get more substantial sconces at some point, but this is fine for now. I added a teeny Christmas touch with the wreath. And I got those I splurged a little bit on those. Those came from the Country Treasure store, and they weren't on sale, but I got a big set of them, and they come in handy for decorating. They really do. I use them in very creative ways. You'll see upstairs. The guest bathroom, I did do a little bit of decorating in. It's blue, so I'm keeping with a winter theme, and I'm going to keep it simple. This bathroom, again, a little sparse. It looks a little empty and not as warm and cozy because there's just not a lot in here. We need to figure out what kind of storage options we're going to put in this room. I thought about putting maybe a little table here, table drawer here, with a basket on top. That's an option. Or doing a cabinet over top of the toilet. We could do that. But for now, this is what I got. The company that I've had so far just get such a kick out of how I decorated my toilet. Toilet paper roll. And it is cute. Like I said, we're keeping a winter theme in here that'll go through the winter season, so it's not necessarily Christmassy. I found these, which are beautiful towels that kind of just give a nod to winter in the blue. And I found a matching soap, 2 different stores. I thought that was kind of cool. As we go through, I love the floors here. This is the flooring we're going to put throughout the house. Right now, we can't necessarily do that. There's 2 different floors. I don't know why they kept it that way before they sold. But anyway, this also goes down to our basement. So we're going to finish the house off with this and get rid of carpet. That was just a side note. It has nothing to do with Christmas. So this is how I've done my entryway table. I know that nutcrackers are a bit of a trend right now. They've been a trend in the past. I have not been fond of them, so I just started collecting them this year. I've always had 1 or 2, and I don't know where they went. So I had to buy all new ones. All of those are new. So anyway, I got them from the Dollar Tree and the Dollar General store. The bigger ones are from the Dollar General store. The very small one, this one, came from the Dollar Tree. Not bad for Dollar Tree. So I'll probably pick up a lot more nutcrackers after season to go with next year. I'm super excited about the sales after Christmas because I need so much more to fill up this huge house and decorating, so I'm waiting for those sales. I kept it simple here. Next year I'll probably do a full garland that matches the stairwell because I think that it needs that there to warm that area up. It's a little cold. We do use the hooks. They are functional, so we do use them, obviously, and our guests do, so it's a great thing to have, these wonderful farmhouse hooks. But you can still decorate it and still, have it look very warm and inviting, even with the coats and bags there. The towel or the pillows, it's a dish towel. You'll see all throughout the house that I have made my pillows from dish towels. Maybe I'll do a tutorial to show you how to do that. I feel like a lot of people already know how to do that. But I could not find more than 1 Grinch towel. It was part of that 66% off sale at Hobby Lobby, and they only had the 1. I would have bought so many more if they had them, and I even went to like 3 Hobby Lobbies looking for them. Could not find them, so I definitely want to get these again next year. They have them every year, so I'll get more next year so I can fill this up and make it look a little bit more inviting. I just ran out of time and energy to make more pillows. And I have filmed our garland and our entryway at night. but I just love how it turned out. I spent a lot of time and money on that garland. Even though I got every item on it either from the Dollar Tree or discounted somewhere, or from Walmart, the base garland from Walmart, or actually it was Michael's, I think, for Black Friday. It's still, even at your cheapest, a good looking full garland does take money. It's an investment. And I've shown you that tree before. I did add some pics to it. I should have put more in there. So we're gonna go through to the front room. And I just kept this a little bit whimsical. My Santas and my elves are in here. I like some of the elements that I put on this tree. It's very, I don't know. I love the little signs. These are the metal signs from the Dollar Tree that come 3 in a pack. I wanted to keep this, like I said, very whimsical, with all my little elves and Santa outfits and sparkly Christmas balls. I bought a ton of these lanterns a couple of years ago from Dollar General. They don't light up. I suppose I could string them on lights and kind of repurpose them that way, but I chose to just keep them the way they are. I love them, and I hung a ton of them on here. I'm not going to show you where every single one is. I have tucked ornaments in, so I do have my elf's feet. I think I'm missing one. There should be 2 there. Just like up here, there's 2. There should be 2 there. And I have a feeling, oh, I found it. So look, it fell. Because we have to go back here to get the plug and plug it in each night, I think my husband knocked it off, so I'll fix that later. We did put gifts under this tree. These are for the grandkids. The grandkids aren't coming to us this year. We're going to them. They're about an hour and a half away, so we kept their gifts away from everybody else's just to make it easier. And we ran out of room in our family room, the family room tree. I have this nice little vignette set up here. Pretty simple. I probably should have added some lights, you know, the battery operated lights in there. Next year I will, but this year I was just like, I'm over it. I'm so tired. Those of you that work a full-time job and then decorate, kind of feel me. Maybe there's not many of you guys out there. Most of the YouTube people that I follow seem to be full-time YouTube people, and that's their job. Me, no, I work a full-time job, and it's a pretty intense one. Again, my pillows that I made from dish towels, and I got these, actually, it was a pack of 2. So they're matching, and it worked perfectly here. Next year, I'm going to keep my eye out for some more red blankets, because I'd like to add a red blanket here and here. We might actually get rid of these wing backs and get a more neutral, solid color wing back. I'm not sure. I like these, but my husband he doesn't like them. He likes the style, the classic wing back. He just doesn't like, maybe we just need to get them reupholstered. I don't know. He doesn't like that. I want to I've done this in the previous video when we moved in, but I want to show you that this house has amazing detail, architectural detail. I love the detail in this house, and the ceilings are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The detailing of the ceiling. It's one of the selling points of the house. So the front room opens up to the dining room, and I keep it warm typically in here with the Tuscany vineyardy colors and textures. I like wine. I love the history of it, the science of it, so I collect it. I know a lot about it. I host tastings. So anyway, this painting I love, and it kind of pulls the same colors out of these pictures that I found at Ross for like $6 that I've anchored the window with, but I'm gonna move it because, again, we just moved into this house 4 months ago. We're coming from a small apartment. We don't have a whole lot to fill up this very, very massively large house. So I'm going to be looking for some sconces and we'll move things around. This is my bar cart. May your wine glass be full and your gifts be exchangeable. Love it. I also think these are adorable. We got a 12 pack of wine ornaments. It's a Merlot that's in here. It's called Sleigh Ride. It's red, and Merlots are usually red. Anyway, medium bodied, smooth finish, and Santa approved. These basically, the Merlot in this actually is a Christmas Merlot blend. So it's got some hints of cinnamon and some of those Christmas notes in it. The gnome heads, I simply just stuffed with tissue paper and set on top of some candle jars. They are years old, but this is my nice little wine cart. I even have a towel down there. I did not want to put that into a pillow. I wanted to keep it out here. I think it's adorable. I love it. I love dish towels because you can make so much with them. So here is the, again, we need to buy some more furniture. This is just a piece of furniture that I could put here to kind of act as a side table for, or a side, I cannot remember the name of that piece of furniture that most people have in their dining rooms, but it's like a buffet table or a buffet thing. I don't have one yet. So we're using this. It's definitely not substantial enough, but it does the trick for now. So I love how I've decorated. I just put all my elf stuff there. I just love it. And there's that. I got that paint or that stained glass picture years and years and years ago, I think from Gabe's. So I kept it simple on my table because we actually use it, so everything usually will come off. So I put my centerpiece on a tray that I can just lift up and move. Kept it very simple. These little plates actually came from the Dollar Tree. I got 5, the last 5 they had for $5. It was perfect. And my table runner was too long. It made the place settings on the ends set really funny and off kilter, so I just folded it in to avoid that. You do what you gotta do, and it doesn't look that bad. So this is my centerpiece for this year. Next year, I will definitely be adding more touches of the frosted fruits, mainly pears. I'm not an apple fan for Christmas. That's more for Thanksgiving, in my opinion. I lean more towards pears for Christmas. They're more of an exotic fruit for Christmas. And Christmas is so, it encompasses more than just the United States. So, apples are fine for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is definitely an American kind of holiday. Other countries do celebrate it. But not in the same sense as I think America does, that we do here in North America. But anyway, I don't know why I said all that. I like pears, frosted pears and cherries and berries for Christmas. I don't know why. Anyway, and come to think of it, why are these pears red? Do they have red pears? I thought all pears were green or hues of green, but I like the red pears. I'm not going to complain. I'm just questioning why they're red. Anyway, can you tell I am tired and already over Christmas? So here's my kitchen. Keep in mind, this is real life, so I just got done baking. The kitchen's a mess. But of course, we're typical parents. We have pictures of our kids and grandkids everywhere. Coffee bar. I do put cinnamon on my coffee. I just think, it's so good. I'm really feeling the Starbucks Dolce Cinnamon Creamer, and I love it. So I add another little touch with whipped cream and some cinnamon there. Just a basic little, I did do vignettes. Another nutcracker I found that has gingerbreads, and I wanted to go with the gingerbread theme in this room, but I didn't have enough gingerbread stuff, so I incorporated Santa as well, which is fine. Next year will be much better. But these are the vignettes and elements that I have added up here on top of my kitchen cabinets. Bake Christmas Bright. I did that yesterday. No, I didn't make the sign yesterday, but that's a chalkboard, so I just switch it out as the seasons allow or call for. But I baked yesterday, so I definitely did Bake Christmas Bright yesterday. And then our last little vignette over here. Milk bottles with fake snow. You can't really see the picture that I put up there, but it's a filler. And then you come down here. The cabinets I just kept fairly simple. I like the cookie Santa. I have to have Santa, even though my Santas are in the other room. I had to have the cookie taster Santa in here. Anytime that it's a Santa or a Nutcracker is going to be, there we are, Rudolph. If it's going to be related to cooking, it's going to go in the kitchen. It just makes sense. Not a whole lot. Happy holidays. Not a whole lot going on in the kitchen. This is all the baking well, not all of it. A lot of it's in the fridge, but this is some of the baking that I did yesterday. I've got some more gift boxes to give out with some treats that are in it. We made candied pecans and all kinds of stuff. Here's how I decorated the place settings for our informal little eat-in kitchen area. And here we are. Look at my nun. Nani, are you sleeping? Are you sleeping on Mom's pillow? Oh my goodness. Oh, I just love you. Nani has her area with her Christmas toys. They actually sing and dance. Frosty sings Frosty the Snowman. I'm having my coffee, as you can see. My husband's at the gym, so I'll be back in a little bit. Nani's sleeping and on one of the pillows that I made from a dish towel. It's a comfortable pillow, I'm not gonna lie. I did the fillers with some berries, some snow, of course battery, remote control, candles to make it easier. We got these lanterns. We'll probably get bigger ones. The ones that I really wanted were just too expensive and not on sale. So we anchor the wall. Let me back up, maybe you can see it better. We've anchored our wall with, or this rather long wall with this picture and the lanterns, and I think we need to have some more substantial lanterns there. As I was saying about that fruit, my garland, I actually made the pears to go in the garland, and I love them. They turned out beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I have some glittery reindeer scattered in there as well. I just love those pears. Love, love, love them. Our stockings are all ready to go. We actually have too many stockings to fit on the mantle. We could probably fit them. They'd just be so close together, so we don't have them. Some of our kids are sharing stockings this year. The couples definitely are. Exhausted Mrs. Claus is down here. I made those candy canes from the Dollar Tree candy canes, the plastic ones. I just added the burlap and the ribbon, hot glue, and some bows, and there you go. Pretty simple. And here's our tree. I love our tree. It is a 7.5 foot, I believe. Maybe it's taller than that. It's definitely a lot fatter than it looks on camera. And we are done with gifts. Done. The tree is easy to light and assemble. What a good buy. We bought it this year because we did real trees in the apartment. I will never buy another real tree. They are not as easy to decorate as the artificial ones. I love it. It made it so easy to decorate. I added a lot. Of course, this is our family tree, so we have a lot of family ornaments. This was given to us by our realtor. It's a monogrammed key of our home, and it has our address, and it's just beautiful. I just think that was so sweet. Our realtor came and left that for us. My daughter made this in memory of my dad that we lost this year. We just have old antique ornaments on here from our family. Ornaments that we've had forever, ornaments that my dad and mom had. My kids are all on here. The ornaments that they've made when they were in elementary school. They're adults now, so they've made they've made ornaments for me year after year. Stephanie, I think, made ornaments. I don't know. You know how elementary kids are. They're constant. They make tons of ornaments during the season, so I have them all. I have them all on here, and I love each one. All right, so that's the downstairs. We will head upstairs now. So upstairs, I didn't do a whole lot. This is real life, guys, so excuse the humidifier. Can't decorate that. I've added each of our side tables, or bedside tables, has this tin and a tree in it. I need to take my drink from last night down. I have, again, our realtor gave us this basket when we moved in. It was filled with some wine and some treats. I did not add Christmas wreaths. Next year I'll add Christmas wreaths to my anchoring, that anchors the TV. I did put little teeny vignettes together. We have Hello There, Mr. Claus. And we have Good Morning, Mrs. Claus. And our family photo with some candles. I added some, like a wintry floral arrangement there. This is my sitting room. And those are not the greenery in here. Again, it's spring greenery, but it's okay for now. We hung lights in this window, and I may keep the lights up year round. They're just gorgeous. It adds such a sweet, like a warmth to the room. I covered my bench window seat with just a scarf I found at a thrift store. It's not a blanket, it's actually a scarf. And again, I made the pillows. I did not make the Rae Dunn one, but I made my dish towel pillows, and I definitely will keep those up through the new year. I love them. And then I found this beautiful lady, and she lights up as well. And I've kept it simple in here. It's very simple. I didn't do a whole lot. Just a little bit of extra touches to give it a little bit of a Christmas feel. Like I said, at night, it's so beautiful with those lights twinkling. As you come through here, I did a little, my husband actually has an office over here. I did not decorate that. This is not a master bedroom. This is considered a master suite because there's so many rooms within the master bedroom. Not many homes we saw had that, and that's another selling point that sold us on this house. There's one of those wreaths I told you I was just creative about. I'm using it as a wreath instead of like the wreath garland. I'm using it as an actual wreath. And I think that's cute. We found some Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus washcloths. I am losing it, y'all. And I added my 3-tiered tray of soaps and soap bombs, and I do use those. So they are there. I do turn on these twinkly lights. They're little mason jars with Christmas trees in them. And I do turn it on at night and get a glass of wine and sit in this nice, very deep jetted tub. Another reason why I bought this house. Another little frosted tree. And those are candles that I just put some Santa hats on. So I didn't do a whole lot for Christmas in here. Just a little bit. And then we're going to leave the master suite and we're going to go down the hall. Here's what it looks like from our catwalk. I love having a catwalk. Love it. This is one of our guest rooms. The kids stay in when they come. And I just put some leftover Christmas items in here. I do turn that tree on. It lights up. I actually that's a Dollar Tree and Dollar Tree battery operated lights in a Dollar General box. Super simple. And I did not do a lot with the blankets or anything in here. Like I said, I ran out of steam and decorations. Just some simple sprigs there. I got tired, y'all. I got tired. I was going to hang a wreath here, but I didn't. Excuse me, I don't want to be in there. All hearts come home for Christmas. I love that saying, so I had to put that here. My son, my youngest son, stays in this room. He's claimed it, and he stays with us more often. Our other guest room over here, it was kind of, at first I wasn't sure what I was going to do because these are all the original colored walls, and this is a green wall, and I was like, how is Christmas going to fit in here? But it does. It's fine. It's beautiful. I love how it turned out. I love the garland. I love all the details in this room. We went with, of course, the buffalo check red and black for this room. Those are snow caps. So this will actually work out to kind of, you know, it definitely can go into the fall, or I'm sorry, the winter. So I may switch out the pillows. I may add a different color, or actually I could flip them around because there's nothing on this side, but these are dish towels. 2 in a pack, so they anchor. The one in the middle I didn't make, that came from Michael's. But I love how all the elements tie right in. Everything is giving, everything in this room lends to that buffalo check red and black, and I love it. I may, and I'm not sure, I may switch out this room colors and go more with a winter theme after Christmas. I don't know, but everybody loves this room. This is their favorite guest room. They come in and they're just like, oh, I love it. We still need to get another side table, and what we might do is order matching tables, for bedside tables for either side, and then we still need to get a chest of drawers that we're going to put here. Or we might not do a chest of drawers, we might do a desk so that when we have guests, they have a place to do their work if they need to do some work on a laptop. And we do have a TV to put in this room, and we have a TV for the other room, and that we will mount on the walls. We just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. But that is this bedroom. And then we have, spin you around, we're gonna go into the guest bathroom. I have to keep it closed because Nani likes to come in here when she's mad at us and tinkle on the rug. And it just, it infuriates me, so. All right, look at, I love how this turned out. I took my little gnomes, set them here, and wrapped Christmas lights around them. I just love it. I think it's so cute. And these are just elements for a guest bathroom to make sure that people have everything they need. I have hand scrubs for them. Festive soaps. I'm trying not to get the mirror because I am not dressed yet. I'm still in my jammies. The red truck shower curtain, and again, one of those little, the wreaths, you know, that I have downstairs on those sconces. I just brought them up here and used them as wreaths. And all the little teeny elements. Oh my gosh, you guys can see it because I took my camera up there. The price of this is still, this cabinet was $12. But nobody else can see it unless they're super tall. So this is the angle that they'll see it. They'll never see that sticker, which is why I never took it off. But anyway, that's what the top of the cabinet looks like above the toilet. And of course I put together a little basket here. Guests are more than welcome, and it's set out intentionally for guests to take, but because it's set up so nice, nobody ever uses this stuff. Even when they stay with us, they don't use it. And this is what, you know, we have on the walls of our bathroom. The cabinets, this cabinet is full, completely full, this side, of decorative soaps, Bath and Body, lotions, loofahs, toothbrushes, anything extra that you can imagine is stuffed full in there. I'll show you. And I have it somewhat organized. I have soaps in one basket. I have loofahs and toothbrushes and stuff in one. I have, oh, I need to take this to the guest bathroom. On this side, it's lotions and bubble baths and that kind of stuff. And there's more way back in the back, but I'm not going to bend down to show you that. And the other side is just some leftover cleaning supplies and extra toilet papers and stuff. But that's our guest bathroom. Sorry it got dark on you. And that'll do it for my 2019 Christmas home tour. Thank you for watching. See you next time.